Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
We start Local 4 News at noon with breaking news involving auto insurance and the no-fault changes that reduce premiums for some drivers. A law passed in 2019 put limits on how much money crash victims can get for long-term care, which left some people unable to afford that care. But a new Court of Appeals ruling says those limits will not apply to people injured before the law went into effect on June 11th, 2019. We're delving deeper into the ruling, and we'll have more info you ahead in our later newscast. And now we want to get it right over to meteorologist Brandon Roof, who has a look at today's forecast. It's a beautiful day out right now, but maybe a couple of showers in some areas, Brandon?
Yeah, we are tracking a little wet weather trying to work its way toward Metro Detroit, but nothing even close. We are close to those 80s. We have 80 up in Lapeer right now, 80 Ann Arbor and Howell, 81 officially at Metro. City Airport, Mount Clemens at 82. Whew, little muggy there in Mount Clemens, a little hot pocket of 90s for heat index, or what it feels like. Everywhere else, maybe a degree or 3 warmer. As we look at the clouds and radar, you can see a heavier stream of clouds heading up into and through the thumb. We've got a little bit of milky sunshine still left, and then a front that is coming to deliver the showers. We're going to fend off a lot of it through the mid, even late afternoon, but parts of maybe Washtenaw, Livingston, Genesee counties, 3, 4 o'clock could see a couple of showers. The rest of us, it will be later into the evening, dinner time maybe, for these showers, and they linger into Friday. Kim will take a look at that coming up.
All right, thank you, Brandon. And new at noon, Detroit police say one man is in custody after a fatal shooting on the city's east side. It happened on Main Street near Nevada and Joseph. Our Megan Woods is live for us with the latest.
Yeah, Kim, one man is dead, and like you mentioned, another man is in custody right now. We are on Main near Minnesota, and you can see crime scene tape is still up, and police have the street blocked off. They've been here for hours. Detroit police say the shooting happened around 8 this morning. They're still investigating, but are saying the two men, the victim and the shooter, knew each other. It's alleged they were arguing and it escalated when the victim pulled a weapon. The other man responded by pulling his weapon out and then fatally shooting the victim. There were children inside of the home at the time. Local 4 cameras captured police carrying them out earlier. Yeah, and again, investigators are still out here sorting details, and as more information comes out and is available, we'll keep you updated online and on air. Live in Detroit, I'm Megan Woods, Local 4.
All right, thank you, Megan. And a 27-year-old man just went before a judge after a 2-year-old boy is killed on Detroit's west side. Lawrence James Powell is the mother's boyfriend, and he is charged with the child's murder plus child abuse charges. Police say 2-year-old Xavier Jones suffered blunt force trauma to his head and spine at Powell's home on Linwood near the lodge. We're going to keep you updated on this as we learn more. And one man is charged after a 5-year-old boy died from accidentally shooting himself in the face. The uncle of the child, 29-year-old Keon Lavelle Pritchett, was charged earlier today. Investigators say the child found the gun in his bedroom at a home on Oakfield on Detroit's west side. They say 2 children were in the home, ages 5 and 7, plus the child's uncle. And Oxford High students returned to school for the first time today for their first day of school. Sky 4 showing students entering the high school a few hours ago. Now, in response to last year's deadly school shooting, students returned with enhanced security, including a scanner. This scanner could actually detect weapons in the students' backpacks. There was also a private security firm in the building this morning. And this comes as we are learning that the teenager accused in the Oxford High School shooting will remain in the Oakland County Jail. Ethan Crumbly is charged as an adult in the murder of 4 students. Today he made a virtual court appearance where there are monthly hearings to decide if Crumbly should be moved to a juvenile facility. But today prosecutors and the defense agreed no change was needed for right now. And the EPA is investigating how red-dyed diesel leaked from an underground tank into a storm drain and then into the Detroit River. The tank is at the closed Riverside Osteopathic Hospital in Trenton. Over the next few days, the storm sewer will be drained to remove residual diesel. And state police are investigating after 4 fires happened over the course of 10 days in the Arbor Woods Trailer Park in Superior Township. The fire chief says all of the fires started in trash cans outside of the homes. In one case, a fire was started in front of a vacant home, but the flames spread next door where a man had to escape. Fortunately, nobody has been hurt. However, neighbors are concerned. Investigators are calling the fires suspicious, and police are increasing patrols in the area. And we've learned the 2 men convicted of plotting to kidnap Governor Gretchen Whitmer will be sentenced in December. Meanwhile, federal attorneys are asking for a reduced sentence for Ty Garbin for his cooperation in the case. He pleaded guilty to conspiracy charges last year and was sentenced to more than 6 years in prison. And today is the deadline for the Justice Department to submit a redacted version of its probable cause affidavit for the search at former President Trump's MarALago estates. This means that they'll let Magistrate Judge Bruce Reinhart know what they believe is too sensitive to be made public. On Monday, Reinhart said that there was probable cause that evidence of multiple federal crimes would be found at MarALago. He has said he's inclined to unseal at least some of the affidavit, but also mentioned extensive redactions might make the public document unreadable. And the school police chief at the center of the Robb Elementary School shooting has been let go. The Uvalde School Board voted to terminate Chief Pete Arriendo Wednesday night. The board's unanimous vote comes after weeks of delays at the request of the chief's attorney. And he was met with cheers from parents, many of whom say that he is to blame for more than an hour delay in confronting the shooter. And now to the latest in monkeypox. Michigan now has 153 confirmed cases. Across the country, there are more than 16,000 cases, and cases are now in every single state. The Biden administration has officially declared monkeypox as a public health emergency. And the Plymouth Canton School District says a no bus service notice sent to parents was a mistake. The email was sent to families of students attending Workman Elementary School near Cherry Hill in Denton. It stated bus service would not be available for the Cherry Hill subdivision for the upcoming school year. The district says a second look at the bus routing system found that mistake. Officials found 65 students are actually in the service area, and the bus will be coming for them on the 1st.